So like, who randomly decided to look the middle finger and be like, hey, that's actually fucking offensive? Like, who looked at it and was like, that's offensive, don't do that? Like how do we randomly decide this? Like, how did we get here? How did we get to using fingers as inappropriate things? Like, how did we get here? Like, I've been thinking, right, about an orange specifically. What came first, the color orange or the actual fruit orange? And if the fruit came first, how did you come up with the name? Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? And if you haven't, then thank you should. You know what I just thought about? About how it's conceived. Not sexually, like, not the sexual part. More like, I know how I was conceived, like how I was like made. And most people are like, oh, just do sex. No, I was made on a drunken night. So like, I want to thank booze. I want to thank alcohol, because if my mom wasn't so pissy drunk that night, back in 2000s, not even 2000, maybe, I don't know, 2006, whatever, I don't know. If she wasn't drunk that night, I wouldn't be here. And the funny thing is, my mom doesn't remember the date, what time, or how I was conceived. Like, she does not remember. Like, she knows she had sex with my father, obviously, because I'm here. But she's like, she doesn't remember how it happened. She doesn't know what happened. She doesn't remember when. She knows it was like somewhere near New Year's, I think. But like, I want to thank booze, because without booze, I wouldn't be here. The days that I'm in, I'm very grateful to be an auntie. I'm very grateful to be alive. But I will say, becoming an auntie has made me scared in my mind to have kids. Like, I swear, I watched my cousin, I mean, not my cousin, I watched my niece for a few hours, and my sister went out to go do whatever kind of stupid shit she was going to do. My mom was at work, my grandma was in the hospital, so it was just me and baby. And I cried. That made me cry. It made me cry because she wouldn't stop crying, and I was so stressed, and it was so hard. So I started crying while she was crying. We were just both crying together. And then when she was done crying, she knocked out. Like, she made herself fall asleep. And then I was tired, so I'm like, shit, you sleeping? I'm asleep too. Like, you understand? I had a migraine all day that day. So that's why I was crying, because I'm upset. My head hurt, and I just wasn't feeling it. Like, but I love my niece enough to take care of her on mom's can. So like, I wasn't in the mood. That one commercial was like a good neighbor. State Farm was there. I saw this one meme, and it was like a good neighbor, I'm on your ass. Like, and it kind of ate though. Like, Donald Trump just got elected to be president. I love America. I hate America. Fuck America. But like, God bless America, because we're gonna need it. For the people who aren't in America and are in the US, count your days. Count your days. Because I feel like Trump gonna expand everywhere. Like, count your days, y'all. Be lucky you're not in the US right now. Is it just me, or like, I miss school? Like, I'm in school, obviously, but I'm homeschooled. I'm online school, so I was home. I miss being in the building, because I don't miss the people, I don't miss the work, I don't miss anything like that. But I miss getting in trouble. I do. I miss it. I can't get in trouble at home. I can't annoy people at home. I can't get in fights at home. Like, I don't miss the fighting part. I just miss getting in trouble. Is it just me, or like, I'm weird as fuck? Because I'm afraid of holes. Like, any type of hole. A hole in the wall, a hole in the floor. I'm just scared of holes. I can't. It fucks with me when I just see a hole and it's not patched up or nothing's in it. Like, it just fucks with me. Y'all, I just It was an experience. My nails dirty as fuck. Anyway, um, I had a boyfriend, and me and him was just sitting in class doing a fuck thizzle. Old ass whore. That's an old ass word. And he really whispers in my ear and just looks at me with these eyes. He just looks at me like he just looks at me, and he's just like, I'm trying to swallow. I'm like, what? I'm so confused. Because at that point in time, I was a lesbian at that point in time. So I just wasn't thinking about dick. I wasn't thinking about boys' private parts. I was thinking about it. And I'm like, huh? He's like, you're trying to suck on it? I'm like, no, I just had a lollipop. But if you got another one, I'll take it. And apparently he took that as me initiating that I want to suck his thing. I wasn't. I generally wanted candy. Like, generally, I was in the mood for candy. So, like, we go in the bathroom, right? I go in the bathroom. And he follows me in the bathroom. And I'm just thinking, like, and I turn around, he's in there. I'm like, why are you in here? This is the girl's bathroom. And he's like, he randomly pulls his pants down and just shows it to me. And I'm just staring at it. I'm just like this, like this. I'm just staring at it. It was pure confusion on my face. And he's just like, get on your knees. I'm like, as soon as I hear get on your knees, I knew it was supposed to go down. So I'm like, what? I'm just thinking, I was flabbergasted. I was shooketh to my core. I was like, oh. We were in middle school, mind you. I'm just like, oh. Because I'm dirty-minded as fuck, but I was completely clueless in that moment. So I'm just like, oh, okay. So then, obviously, I bend down on my knees, right? And I pick up his pants, and I lift it up, and he gets a wedgie, and he's like, my ass, and I'm like, I start laughing. It's fucking hilarious. But I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want this. It's like, don't you love me? I'm like, yeah, but I don't want this. He was like, why not? Explain it to me. I'm like, okay. I like punani. I like vagina. I do. Like, back then I was like, I like punani. I don't like that. I love you, but I don't want this. If you could magically grow up, if you could magically, it's a damn, if you could magically grow a punani, then maybe I would sexually be attracted to you. But I'm not sexually attracted to you. Like, I'm not. But obviously, he doesn't get the joke. So, I get up and leave. I leave the bathroom. And he pulls up his pants and he's following me. I'm like, stop following me. I'm like, I look down. I'm like, I'm gonna take his hands. I'm like, listen to me when I say this. I was like this. We're done. I can't be with you. And he said, what? And I'm like, look, it's not me. It's you. You're weird. We're in middle school. I'm not doing this. Like, I plan to lose my virginity in high school or something. Like now. Not now. But, But I plan on losing that V card in high school. Not middle school. What are we doing? So I'm like, we're done here. It's you, not me. Plus, I was starting to get a little bit detached from you. I was gonna break up with you anyways, but now you give me more reason. So, yeah. Low key. If I ever saw a spider on my bed, you could have my bed. You could have my TV. You could have my microwave. You could have my fridge in my room. You could have my doors. You could have that poster. Like, low key. If there's a spider in my room or on my bed, a tarantula at that, I'm moving to China. Konnichiwa. Do y'all like ever have that feeling like your parents are watching you? Like, not like that, but like you're about to do something nefarious, you're about to do something bad, but you get this feeling, and I can like in your shoulder, you get goosebumps, and your hair starts to stand up. Right? Your parents looking at you and judging you, and thinking, if you do that stupid shit, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like, do you ever get that feeling? I got that feeling all the time. Like, I'm about to do something nefarious. My mom's in the same room as me, and I could just feel her staring me down or just giving me a certain look, and I automatically stop. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I don't need to do it. I'm good to go. Mom was mad as fuck one day, and I'm just staring at her. She says to me, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, oh, do you want some food? Do you want some to drink?" Like, fuck no, no, that bitch, no. I love my mom. I love her. When that bitch gets angry, I'ma sit still and look pretty. I'ma keep my mouth shut. I don't fuck with that. I choose life. I choose life today. Like, I'm watching my tone. I ain't taking back. No, why? Cause I'ma get thrown.